Dr. Martina Hodgson. Welcome to the Dental Architect. This is my Dentistry Cribs. So this is our patient lounge. Please come in. So when the patient enters the lounge, I designed it really specifically because I kept my reception desk really small. This is not the finished product, so we've only been open a few weeks. This is going to be replaced by a beautiful granite, and then we're going to have a beautiful panelled leather front there. And the leather, you'll notice there's quite a lot of leather around in our interior design. And the reason for that is this building was an old leather warehouse. So I've incorporated that into the interior design as well. So this is Tierney, my beautiful hostess. We don't have receptionists, we have hostesses. And the idea for that really is that Tierney isn't really stuck behind a reception desk the whole time. She's able to come out and she's able to chat with the patients on a much more kind of personal level. So I really wanted when patients come in, not to feel like a patient, but to feel like they're coming into some kind of really nice coffee shop with a really nice vibe, warm, friendly vibe about it. So I had this beautiful sign made with the Dental Architect logo, and then I absolutely love this plant. This is a real plant here in these beautiful giant pots, so you'll see a few of these dotted around, and it really pops on the photographs. It's a really fun area. So as you come through the patient lounge, you can see I've got a lot of relaxed seating. I love these amazing bar stools here. So I really wanted it to feel like a cafe type, bar type vibe. And this is our Invisalign zone. So we are very heavily Invisalign focused practice. And this is just a bit of fun really. So it's just to engage patients, to start to learn a little bit about Invisalign. And you can use this iPad to create a smile simulation in 60 seconds of what their smile would look like after Invisalign. So it's just a bit of fun. So coming around now, you can see I'm sorry, but I am in love with these plants. They're so beautiful. This is our coffee station. So I just really wanted that kind of coffee shop feel about the place. So we've got this beautiful granite backdrop here. As you can see, we've got our very own special branded coffee cups. So all our patients are offered fresh bean to cup coffee. So follow me up to the clinical floor. So I'll take you along to our patient seating area here. And this building, which was built in 1876, is a beautiful neo-Gothic architecture, and it was actually originally a leather warehouse. So you'll see in a lot of the interior design that we've used, we've got lots of leather, and really, to me, it was just so important to make the most of the beautiful features that are in the building. We've only just been open a few weeks, and what I'm waiting for is a full glass wall here to here of bifolding doors. So the idea being that we can hold meetings, we can do staff training in this area here and have it all sealed off nice and privately from the patient waiting area. Let me take you through to one of our treatment coordinator rooms. So we have 2 treatment coordinators, and really they're a very integral part of our patient journey. So they run all our free consultations for us, for Invisalign, for implants, cosmetic dentistry. We're very central in Leeds. We're just like a minute's walk away from the train station. So this is my head TCO's room here. So let me take you up to our scanning room. So as we walk past the patient waiting area up here, we've got an upstairs coffee station as well, so we can keep our patients nice and refreshed. And then this is the scanning room in here. So you can see that we have the new iTero 5D there, and this is where we bring our patients during our TCO consultations. We'll bring them in, the TCO will take a scan, and then she'll be able to show them the outcome simulation so they could see what their teeth could look like after treatment. The reason that I wanted a central scanning room is so that it's really easy access for all members of the team to be able to come and access the scanner. We actually have 2 scanners at this clinic at the moment. The other one is really easy to transfer between surgeries, so when the dentists are doing restorative work and things like that. And when I was building the clinic, I actually really wanted to pay attention to the floor detail. So what we've done with the flooring is we've actually made it so that we can wheel the scanner out really easily. So there's a seamless join between the flooring. So you can actually wheel this anywhere around the clinic as well. So it just makes life really easy. We've got a central x-ray room here. We have an intraoral x-ray machine, and we've also got the Planmeca CBCT scanner. So we are going to be doing a lot of implants, so it was really important to me to have a CBCT as well as an OPG machine, and that does both. What's really cool about this scanner is that we can actually, when we're planning ortho cases as well, we can actually get a CBCT of the patient's obviously bone and roots and everything, and we can actually superimpose that onto the iTero scan so they integrate together. So if we're worried with a case that we're worried about doing too much expansion or any root movements that might be a little bit dodgy, then what we can actually do is visualize what the effect those movements are going to have on our patient. Are we going to be pushing the roots through the bone too much or anything like that? So that's a really exciting innovation that I love about that. So I'll take you through to the rest of the clinic. So in here is going to be our digital lab. So we're going to be having 3D printing and everything in there. So the idea is obviously to be as digital as possible going forwards. And then in here we have our second treatment coordinator room. So I'll just take you in here. And this is again where we run our patient consultations with the TCO. Out of here we're just going past the decon room. So obviously we have central sterilisation. We've got this really easy opening. So when the nurses have got all their boxes, they're really easy for them to come into here. We've got a dirty to clean workflow then, and then you can see that there's actually an exit door as well. So it takes them all the way through, so that workflow works really well. And then these are our other surgeries here. I really wanted to have beautiful glass fronts to my surgeries. It was something that when I was planning the design of the clinic, I really wanted to welcome in as much light as I possibly could. And to me, just to have that combination of the brick, the exposed wood, and then the glass, I just love all these materials, and it's just really brought the whole place to life. So I really like the glass, even though it was really expensive. I think it was worth it in the end. So I'll take you through to one of the surgeries if you want to follow me. So again, when I was planning the clinic, I knew that we were going to be doing a lot of Invisalign, and so I've got this massive cupboard here, which is where we store all our Invisalign boxes. It's already getting really full, so I'm getting a little bit worried where we're going to start putting them all. And I'll take you into surgery 1 here. So in here, we've got an ADEC chair. It's the ADEC 500. It is actually a really beautiful chair. And it was quite expensive, so I was in 2 minds to spend so much money on a chair, but I have to say, patients comment on it all the time because it is just so smooth, and it's great. It's got the micromotor, so it's brilliant for like endo implants and stuff like that. And again, it's just really lovely to have all the exposed brickwork and wooden beams and all the beautiful features in the surgery. So patients come in and you know, they really are quite blown away. This next one's actually my favourite surgery in here because it's got some really cool features. So in here we've got a Belmont chair, but what I really love about this surgery is this lovely original cast iron pillar that we have here. All the surgeries, what's really cool is we've got the TVs and you're able to screen share to the TV. So when we're showing patients their cling checks or their x-rays or anything like that, it's really easy for the patients to see what's going on rather than having to bring them over to the computer. So thank you for joining me on Dentistry Cribs. It's been my absolute pleasure to have you here, and I can't wait to share with you all the exciting plans that we've got for the future. We're going to be putting all the finishing touches on the practice, loads of exciting things to come. So I hope you'll join me again in 12 months' time. Bye.